Hello? Yes, this apparently is good, to some degree at least. And with this being said, hello, welcome back to another stream. It is stream. Today we are gonna talk about something that I'm gonna find here while I'm being here. News. Have we actually once ever gone through the news? Google News. And let's actually see if I can get some English news there. And yes, apparently I can get them. Is there something that I shouldn't show you? I'm actually not quite sure, but I actually guess not. It's just so amazing. Yeah, definitely amazing. I guess there we go, or something. Well, let's actually see. Rittenhouse lawyer rips CNN and COVID. Huge protests across Europe over new restrictions. Yeah, some new restrictions, some new things that we can't do anything about anyway. So why bother? Why? You know, I do understand. I mean, it is democracy, and you potentially can do something by fucking around and by doing illegal shit. Well, you know what I mean. Just by, having demonstrations, having whatever, could potentially do something, We still have a really big voice, which is amazing and good, and good as it is. But still, let me actually... Let me prepare my porridge for a second, because I should actually eat. I mean, I've eaten enough today, but I am hungry even though. Yeah, and I should actually also go to bed right now, to be honest, because it's 10 p.m. and I should sleep a bit more at this point of time. I have seen and understood and noticed that I do not sleep nearly enough as I should. What categories do we have here? Technology. Now let's talk about technology, something that is actually pretty amazing. Black Friday. Elon Musk's baby boy makes appearance during space presentation. Here's how you can get an Echo Dot for $3.99. This Black Friday. I mean, this is actually insane. In terms of what I'm referring to is things actually being really cheap, at these days, and I do wonder, I don't know, I just wonder, whether, what the real price would be if they would make any profit with the product, just to cover manufacturing costs, and potentially as well, what is it called? Just, to being able to build this product. All the research, research costs. I don't know what to call it, but, when we cover these, how much is it gonna be? A lot of things. Technical things, smartphones, all of that stuff would actually be really amazing too, or amazingly interesting to know. Can you jailbreak your iPhone running iOS 15 to iOS 15.1? Everything you need to know. Sounds so fucking stupid. God fucking damn it. Google might fix iMessage chats for iPhone and Android users. And this in 2021. Now they come to the conclusion that it would actually be quite great to be able to use iMessage on Android as well, or actually just being able to text them via that service quite But it might also just be due to Apple and, you know, their API being locked and closed and whatever up to this point. I don't know about that shit. Still, it is what it is. Players slam New World's recent changes via stream reviews. Yes, stream, not Steam. Anyway, just also thought about something different that I should go through. But I don't remember. Maybe that's science is always a good one. Always, science is always a good one. Stunning telephoto snapshot of an almost total lunar eclipse. NASA DART mission will move an asteroid and change our relationship with the solar system. Are zebras white with black stripes or black with white stripes? You know, this is what I really want to know. You know, this is what I always wanted to know, and so we're gonna go through it and talk about it. Zebras are iconic for their distinctive coats, but have you ever wondered whether zebras are white with black stripes or black with white stripes? If I have a look at a zebra, you know, something that is not striped at all is the mouth. I just am really sure that it is not called mouth, but I do not know any other word. And also the eyes. And I just think about horses, you know. Are zebras actually horses? I guess so, aren't they? I mean, they look quite the same, but there are certain differences, I assume, you know. Because if there wasn't any difference, they would just be called black and white horse. Well, the stunning black and white coloration of zebra's hide stands out in stark contrast with the dry brown and green treeless grasslands and savanna woodlands of the home territories of East and Southern Africa, according to the African Wildlife Foundation. Well, I wouldn't have noticed that, you know, that everyone can probably see a zebra from just fucking 10 miles away. These stripes are unique to each individual. There are 3 zebra species living today: the plains zebra, the mountain zebra, and the gravy zebra. And each of these species has a different stripe pattern too. For some, the darker portions of their hide are black, whereas others have brown coloring, and some have stripes only on their bodies but not on their legs. An extinct subspecies of the plain zebra called a quagga had minimal striping on its head, mane and neck, according to the Quagga project. I do actually want to have a look at one of these quaggas. And I should probably move it like this and make it just a tiny bit bigger. Quagga. Are they really extinct? I mean, those photos, they really look real, don't they? Finally, after 2 years of waiting, Nina has given birth to a top quality foal. Just imagine, I don't know, your mom saying to you after just having a baby or receiving a baby, whatever the fuck it's called, you know, finally, it's a good one. It's a quality one. The fuck is going on? Well, I actually wanted to have a look at some of them. I mean, there's a photo gallery. Photo. I mean, they are real, aren't they? Yes, they are real. Johnny L. But maybe they are extinct in terms. They actually look really beautiful. Extinct in terms of in the wildlife, you know, there aren't any more of these. But they really look amazing, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Probably have pretty good genetics regarding how they look. Anyway, let's see. No, go away. Despite these different patterns and coloring, all zebras have the same skin color, black said Tim Caro, a behavioral and evolutionary ecologist and conservation biologist at the University of California. Davis, okay. However, this doesn't answer the question of whether their fur is black with white stripes or vice versa. For that, we have to look to the zebra's melanocytes, or the cells that produce pigment for their fur. Oh no, never mind. Although zebras have black skin, different developmental processes determine their fur color. Just like a light-skinned person can have dark hair, Caro said. In fact, zebras actually have more light-colored hair than dark. Their bellies are usually light, so it may seem that zebras are white with black stripes. But that is not the case. Here is why. Every piece of hair, both light and dark, grows from a follicle filled with melanocyte cells, according to a 2005 review in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology. These cells produce a pigment that determines the color of the hair and blah 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 blah. So what is the answer? So why is the zebra black with white stripes? This unique pattern may keep away biting flies. According to research by Caro and his colleagues in a study published in 2020 in a journal, they found that African horseflies landed less frequently on horses wearing striped or checked rugs than they did on horses wearing solid colored rugs. These biting flies can carry diseases that are fatal to zebras. Now I get it. There are a few mammals indeed with contrasting stripes like a zebra, Caro said. The okapi has similar stripes on the rump, but other than that, no other species has really distinct